What's up, FOA Squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. Before I get into today's video, I just want to mention to you guys that all of the cruise information and updates will be on my May 1st video. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I know I kept on saying that it's coming on an upcoming video. Well, that is the day and video that all of the cruise information will be on. In the meantime, if you want to check out the registration form, I'll leave the link in the description of this video. Alright guys, I am so super excited for today's video. As you guys already know by the title of the video, I am going to be making one of Portugal's popular dish, Peri Peri Chicken. Now, I had this dish when I was in Portugal. They served it with some fries, but I'm going to pair mine with some of this Vigo saffron yellow rice. Super excited about this entire meal. All right, so we're gonna get into it. I started out this cooking by taking some quarter legs, I think that's what they call it, chicken quarters, and I put salt and pepper on them, rubbed them on it really well, and then I put them back in the refrigerator for a little over an hour. So they are already prepped and ready to go into the frying pan for frying. But first we want to get going with the peri peri sauce. Now I could just go ahead and use this peri peri that I bought when I got back from Portugal, and I could have just used this and rubbed this, so I could just rub this on the chicken and call it a day. But no, today I am going to make the sauce myself. You heard me right. I'm making my own peri peri sauce. There'll be no cheating in class today. No cheating today. Okay, but I am going to use a little bit of this to enhance the flavor. So let's get going here. All right, I have my little Ninja mixer here, which this is my first time. Okay. Okay, just lift it up, Anthony. It's that simple. I had this thing for several years. This is my first time using this thing. The first time using it. Can you believe that? The first time. Now we have a lot of ingredients to put in this little Ninja here. A lot of ingredients. Alrighty, so let's get going. First thing we want to do is, I have a purple onion, so we're going to put some of this in there first. I'm going to peel the top layer off. And we're going to drop those in there. Where is that? So I can put that back in here. Try to keep everything tidy as I cook today because we have a lot of ingredients to work with today. Alright, the next thing I want to put in here. Now the peppers that this guy used, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if the grocery store had those peppers. I don't even remember what the peppers are. I know they were red and they look like this, so that's what I got. So we're gonna put some. I'm gonna cut them up a little bit to make it a little. I don't know if I should put one or two in there, because I have two types of peppers that I'm going to use. I'll write it up on the screen because I did take a picture of them at the grocery store. And so I got some red ones and some green ones. I'll just put one of them in there because these bad boys look like they are filling up this little cup already. There we go. Look at this. This is getting filled already. Alrighty. So we have a lot of stuff to put in here. Alright, next we're going to do some garlic cloves. Now usually I just go ahead and use minced garlic. But today, like I said, there'll be no cheating in class today. We're going to use some garlic cloves. It's been a minute since I used like garlic cloves. Because they usually go bad before I use all of them. Uh-oh, one on the floor. One on the floor. One down. Oh, I think that one came out of its shell. How nice is that? Alright, let's take this one off. Now, I don't know exactly how many he put in there. I'm going to bring you guys slightly closer because I feel like you're like a little further, a little far away. Okay, let me tilt you guys down some. Y'all already know. I don't even need to say it. All I got to do is think about it now. Alrighty. You can tell I haven't worked with garlic cloves in a while. Nice. Let's get another one. Okay, you know what? I think you're supposed to smash these things. And then that will come off easier. Okay, Anthony, that was a terrible smash. That was a terrible smash. Okay, that was a lot better. That was a whole lot better. There we go. Ooh, I love the smell of garlic. There we go. Now it looked like he put around, I don't know, it looked like he had like at least, it looked like he had at least 6 of them. That bad boy gonna be garlic down. Okay, that wasn't a good smash neither. And your little soft one is, what is going on with this one? Gotta really get it down there, boy. Look at that. All right, there we go. Since these are so big, oh my Lord, I don't want to use too much of it. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Because this is a small. He had about the same size mixer or blender that I have. All right, it's over with. Now you got a little better at smashing them. Okay, that's it. Oh man, garlic smells so good. I'm gonna try to tidy up as I go along so I won't have a whole big mess. Tidy up as I go along so I won't have a big mess. Okay. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Check it out, check it out. Look at all that color. All right, next thing, all of this stuff got to go in there. All right, I'm going to do the lemon next. Now, the thing with the lemon is I need to zest the lemon, but I don't have a zester. So I'm going to try to use this peeler to try to zest off some of this lemon. Ooh, I can smell the lemon. Okay, I see some in there. Okay, that's all we're going to get. That's all we're going to get. And then you want to go ahead and peel the lemon anyway. You know what? I should have just did this and then chopped it up. How about that? Yeah, we're going to get a little more in there. I always feel like when I'm using one of these things, I always feel like I'm going to cut my hand or something. All right, then you want to take a couple pieces of the lemon and put it up in here as well. Make sure you got your seeds out. I think that's enough for this little small container here. And I think that's going to be enough for that. My backup plan was to use some of this lemon juice, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little. No, we're not. I don't want to make it too lemony. Y'all see how I stopped myself? No, you're not. You're not going to put another drop of lemon in there. Going to make it all too lemony. You got other stuff to put in there. Okay. Now let's get into some good stuff here. Some goody stuff. All right. Got my little tiny spoon that I took from Portugal. All right. I'm going to put some oregano in there. Then I'm gonna put some paprika in there. Alrighty. Then I'm gonna put some salt in there. Going back, baby, going back to the days, Got your basic salt here. Come on. Then we're gonna do some brown sugar for some sweetness. If I can figure out how this sugar opens up, because I haven't used it in a while. Alrighty. Let's wrap this sugar back up. Alright. Next we're gonna go ahead and hit it with some vinegar. Alrighty, we getting there. Then we're going to use some olive oil. And then I think this is the last ingredient. I think we're going to go in with some, well, next to the last ingredient, some tomato paste. Oh God, I hate this daggone can opener. And I keep forgetting to get a new one. Get a nice heaping spoonful of that. And then we need water. Yeah, I don't want to use that tap water. And I hope that's not too much water. Alrighty. I think I got everything. Okay, I got everything all cleaned up, so let's go ahead and mix this up. I probably don't even know how to use this thing since I never used it. All right, let's take a look at it. Ooh, my God, it smells delicious. Oh, my goodness. Wowzer. Okay, I will say that I put a tad bit too much water in it. I would like it to have been a little bit thicker. But man, look at that though. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, that is done. Oh my goodness. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the chicken quarters, and is that what they call? I'm pretty sure that's what I saw in the pack. I don't usually buy that, so I'm I'm not that familiar with it. But chicken quarters. These bad boys are huge. All right, that's all good. Let me put some oil in the pan first, so we can head right at it. You know what? I really didn't want to use that oil. Yeah. I didn't want to use that. Okay, that's better, I guess. All right. So we're gonna put this chicken in here. Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. What's happening here? Look at these bad boys. Woo! Alright, got them in there. Now we're going to get some of this sauce. Oh, that's not bad. Ooh, that bad boy is hot. Oh, wow. And we're gonna go ahead and rub this in. Ooh, boy. But the Peri Peri chicken is known to be hot, spicy. All right, let's go ahead and ice. I can't do this with the other hand. All right, want to turn this on medium high. We're gonna let that pan get hot. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the oven on and preheat that. All right, I'm gonna preheat the oven, but I'm going to start baking it at, that might be too soon. That might be too soon to turn that on and start preheating. Well, the chicken is only gonna be cooked. I have a timer here, I'm gonna time it. Oh shoot. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit until it get hot, and then I'll turn it back down to medium. Why does it keep getting on my arm? That's what they looking like. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. That's the sound I want to hear. Two minutes. Go. Let me turn that back down. This stuff's splatting all over the place. Because the idea is to finish it up in the oven. So this is just giving it a head start. You guys have seen this happen many times where people will just kind of lightly brown it on the top and then finish it off in the oven. That's what I'm doing here. All right, let me see. What can I turn this with? Got my Japanese tongs. These things might not be strong enough to turn this big old chicken. Alrighty, 16 seconds to go. All right, let's give them a turn. Wowzer, they look so good. Wowzer, look how good that looks. Alrighty. Alright guys, the 2 minutes is up. Now I have to go ahead and put these back in here. And we're going to put some more sauce on them. But here's where I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on here. Here's where I'm going to put a little squig of this on here. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. That is all I'm going to do to it. Oven is heating up. Let's go ahead and put another hit of this on here. Be careful because it's probably a little bit hot. It's actually not that hot. Put that on the pan. Get up in there. Put that on the pan. Whew. And then the last thing we do before we pop them in the oven, the last thing we do before we pop these in the oven, let me give you guys a look at what these are looking like. Wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. Look at that. That looks so good. All right, next thing I want to do. Ah! Oh, my gravy, Anthony. Look at that. I tell you. Never a dull moment with me is you want to put some oil on it, some olive oil on top of it. Never a freaking dull moment with me. Never. Okay, in the oven they go for 446 degrees. That's 230 degrees Celsius, 446 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. Okay guys, everything is looking good. We have about 21 minutes left on the chicken. I put a nice size pat of my garlic butter in there and let that melt, and I use that as a base, and I periodically will baste the chicken to help keep it moist. Now it's time to get going on the rice. I have 4 cups of water boiling. I'm about to add the rice to it. I also have a small pot of corn that I'm going to eat as well. This is going to be a full meal, y'all. Full meal. Okay, it said put this in here and continue to stir it for 1 minute before turning it down. So I'm going to stir it for 1 minute. I'm going to guess the minute because I didn't set my timer. This is going to be a lot of rice because this is like a family size. But you guys know I love rice, so I can eat rice for a few days in a row without complaining. Okay, we got 19 minutes on the chicken. I like that this says that it is completely seasoned, meaning you don't have to put nothing in here, nothing, Nathan. Okay, now I'm going to turn this down so it can simmer. Put the top on it. Alrighty. It's hard to get a good simmer with the fire because no matter how low you go, and I got it low, just about if I move it any further, it probably would turn off and I have to start all over. And it still seems like it's got a heavy boil to it. Let me see. All right, let that go for 20-25 minutes. I'll turn the corn on round because that's not going to take long to heat up. And then we shall be good to go. I'll be plating up and I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this meal. Woo! Oh, my gravy. Look at this. Look at that. The chicken did come out a little crispy. I guess with the seasoning and everything on top of it, the sauce and everything. But look at that, a full meal. Okie dokie. I am dying to taste this rice. One more. Oh boy. This rice is so good. I mean, when they said it was completely seasoned, they meant it. This rice is so good. I can't believe that I cooked it to a T. I can't believe I cooked it to a T. Oh my goodness. That is some good rice. Wowza. And y'all know I love my rice. Oh my goodness. A little bit of corn with the rice. Oh my gosh, that rice is so good. I'm not gonna have any problem eating the rest of that rice over the next few days. All right, now for the main event. Ooh, ooh, it's soft. See if I can get a little. Ooh my, it's soft. Oh boy, that just came apart. Oh my goodness! Once you get the skin off. All right, this is the skin. My goodness. Okay, get on that piece of meat. When I tell y'all, this meat is so freaking tender. It tastes out of this world. It's not that hot and spicy like I thought it would be. My gosh. Look how that chicken, I don't know if y'all can see, but this chicken is peeling off here like nobody's business. Look at that. Oh my gravy. Wow. That is some kind of good. Oh my goodness. It took me 2 hours to cook this whole meal. 2 hours. And it's worth every minute of it. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. I can't believe how this chicken just peels right off. I mean, it literally peels right off the bone. Oh boy. I'm back, baby. I'm back with a wowzer. Oh my God, it's been a while. It's been a minute. I'm so glad that sauce that I made was not really overpowering with heat, because that's the perfect taste right there. That is really good. Ah! Did you see that? Oh my God, did you see how that came off the bone? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I tried to take the drumstick part off, disconnected. It came right off the bone. Oh my gosh. This is some kind of good. That boy. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that was something else. Came right off the bone. Normally I would take this little crispy part off and wouldn't eat the skin, but it tastes good. I usually don't like my stuff like hot dogs all burnt and crispy or whatever. I usually don't like that, but this tastes good. Mercy, mercy, this is so good. So good. Alright guys, I am definitely going to finish this up, but this video is like long now. But wowza, wowza, wowza. Everything on this plate is absolutely delicious. This chicken, oh my god, it is so soft. Now I will say, I'm not sure I get the peri part of it. Oh, excuse me. I'm not sure that I get the peri part of it, probably because I'm so not overwhelmed, but probably because I'm all like, oh my god, the chicken is so soft. But I think that peri, maybe I should have put either some more peppers in the sauce, or maybe I should have put some more that peri mix on there. Maybe when I put the salt and pepper on there and put it in the refrigerator for an hour, I should have also put some of this. I also should have put some of this on there as part of the rub, the salt and pepper rub. But man, oh man, you get no complaints from me, because this is like wowza, wowza, wowza still. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that. And I'll see you guys on the next one.